Washington, D.C.
I love blue. This is my first fall haul, and we are going thrifting with my little thrifting group that we go with. And it's my two sisters and my two friends. And we are going to Monterey today. We've never thrifted there before as a group. And we plan to thrift and then go eat and kind of just take in the scenery and hearing the beach and the waves and all of that. And Monterey's a really fun, quaint little town. So let's go see what we can find. Did you buy a bag?
Oh, I didn't know. I bought one, but yes, I... What? So I just gave
You don't think it's going to wear funny?
Yep.
Is this the wrong brown, Sarah? Or to put a pot of like a plant?
No, that's perfect. Sarah, isn't this pretty to put a plant
She
in?
said yes.
Yes, I would.
Orange would be, that'd be cute at camping.
It's oven proof.
I have him in my hand.
Sarah, Carrie, you can put him in the oven.
Sarah, I've seen it. I have.
Coming. I can't laugh at me. This is this.
Sarah, you can video Sarah like even Sarah was laughing.
Downtown in the middle of Monterey is this beautiful old historic home with Dr. Hart's name still above the door and also engraved in a brass little plaque or plate to the left-hand side. And we were standing outside admiring this beautiful home, and Carrie decided to take a chance, go up and knock on the door and see if we could get a home tour. And to our surprise, the gentleman that lived there was very kind, invited us in, and he gave us a tour of his home. Now, whoever had it before him had turned it into a restaurant, and he purchased the home 5 years ago, and he took it back to its original state and how the decor would have looked back then, and he did an amazing job. He was from France, and he was very kind, and we enjoyed that little home tour so much. Right past his home was a coffee shop, and we decided to go grab coffee at the bookstore. And Carrie got a strawberry matcha tea, and Sarah and I got a lavender coffee. And then we just sat outside and had a very nice chat for about 15 minutes before we decided to go thrifting once again. And this store had very unique items in there. I feel like the prices were a little steep. However, we are in Monterey, so we were expecting a little bit more of expensive prices while we were thrifting and shopping at antique stores. But this store had very lovely items and a lot of inspiration to gather ideas from. And I found an old Louis Vuitton suitcase. Well, I don't know how old it was, but it was older, and it was beautiful, and it was almost $1,200. But they had so many different unique decor items. They had a beautiful vintage rug, a beautiful big French basket to hang on a front door, but the front doors would have to be rather large to hang it on. We had so many laughs this day. I am not joking. I think we laughed more on this trip than we ever have. Carrie's back was hurting a bit, so Tara found a small isolated booth and Tara popped Carrie's back. She said it felt much better, and then we continued thrifting. Towards the end of our day, we were tired and poor Tara was trying to sleep, and Carrie kept rattling a Cheez-It bag in her ear to see if she would notice, and she did. We had a beautiful view of the ocean. You could hear the seagulls, you could feel the mist, hear the waves, and we ended the day at the Chart House eating a beautiful, delicious meal. I had to move locations. I felt like there was a glare on my face and it was very distracting. Back to the fall thrift haul. Titus is here, Violet's here, so if it's a little bit loud, that's why. But that's real life and I'm not going to tell them to be too quiet. My first item I have for you, and I might do an overlay because you'll see it better, is this beautiful top from Chico's. It has the most softest fabric, perfect condition. It has this really beautiful like fake open pleat in the back, which I absolutely love. I feel like it gives a little bit of extra detail to the top. It was $9.99, so $10. It has beautiful bumblebees on the blouse, which I feel like will be so perfect for this coming fall, and the black in it is beautiful. I love wearing kind of dressier blouses with skirts and tights and loafers for the fall and winter months. And I have a cute little baseball cap with a little bee on it, so I thought it'd be super cute to dress it down or dress this up. The fabric is amazing. I'm gonna lay that right there. It's a very beautiful blouse. My second item is this beautiful blazer, and the brand is in Friedberg. I'm gonna do an overlay on this. It has this snagged look throughout the whole blazer, which is how it's supposed to look. I don't know what fabric that is. Guess I could look on the inside tag. If you know what fabric this is, let me know. The buttons on the arms are just beautiful, and there was such a beautiful bright gold, and then down the front of the blazer is beautiful buttons as well. It fits me like a glove. There's no holes, no spots, no stains, and this is perfect for fall. And you can dress this up or down as well. And everything is getting so expensive. I'm just really trying to thrift as many items as I can, like sweaters and things that are just outrageous if you buy them new. I love this top. It's perfect for the upcoming fall season, and I can't believe how it fits me just perfect, like it was made for me. I do have a long arm, so it's a little bit like right on the end of my arm, but I kind of like my sleeves a little bit high watered anyway, so it's perfect. My next item is this big, beautiful fiberware stock pot, and I've been looking for a big stock pot from Fiberware. My sister Carrie found it, and I think she was just gonna store it because she really didn't need it. So I told her, if you're gonna store it, just give it to me because I need it. And it was $10, and she finally relented and gave it to me, so I purchased it. It is a huge stock pot, perfect for the upcoming fall months for soups and anything cozy for dinner and lunch. My whole family loves soups, and I usually make a salad and sourdough bread on the side, and we usually have leftovers, and we love soups. I feel like you can't go wrong thrifting this brand. Comment below and share your favorite soup recipe with me because we love soups, and I'm always looking to make a new one. I did see a lasagna soup recently, so I might try that recipe. So let me know your favorite cozy fall recipes. And I was going to purchase a brand of pots and pans that are outrageously expensive, but I have a friend who works at Williams-Sonoma, and she said a lot of these brands that are expensive are returned because the pots and pans chip, so the color comes off. And I just thought, you know what? I'm gonna save like $700 for this set and just thrift my Fiberware little pots and pans that are sturdy as a rock. They cook beautifully, my food turns out well, and I'm literally paying pennies for these pots and pans. Some of them I've paid $2 for. So super excited for the big stock pot and super excited for fall. I feel like I'm ready for the new season and the new change, and I hope fall's going beautifully for you. And I hope you enjoyed going thrifting with me and my sisters and my friends. And as always, I will see you guys on the next video.